Hey, you guys, it's your upline Marcel. So as I was getting ready to write out today's post for our Push to Diamond group, I thought, what's the best way to go about today's post? And I think it's honestly talking about how I got to Diamond. I mean, that's why you guys are all here, right? Is you want to reach Diamond rank and you want to be a leader in a team, in a company. You want to be a stronger leader in Beachbody. And I think that's something that is extremely important and something to take very seriously. So I wanted to share a little bit about my insight and how I got to Diamond. It's really not, there's no secret to getting to Diamond. Sorry, I've got terrible allergies here. There's absolutely no secret and no tips and that I can give that you haven't already heard, but I think it's important that you hear from me as your team leader and someone who has reached Diamond. First of all, and you're going to hate me for saying this because I think some people might be looking for the secret. Honestly, it's our 3 vital behaviors. Absolutely, hands down. If you're not doing your 3 vital behaviors every single day, it's going to be really hard to reach this goal of Diamond. And there's a reason for that, right? I mean, if we aren't inviting people to be part of our challenge groups, then we're not running challenge groups. And when you're not running challenge groups, you don't have a pool of people to pull from. You don't have challengers that could eventually turn into coaches. And that is a huge, huge element of what we do. Some of my best coaches are the ones that started off as challengers because they found a love and a belief in the product. And being a testimonial for the business was not something that they struggled with. It was something that became a part of who they are. And so hitting Success Club was extremely important in that. I think you can't really become Diamond unless you're hitting Success Club. I mean, you probably could eventually way down the road, but I think the reason why you guys are in this group is because you want to hit Diamond pretty soon. I mean, the hopes is that you'll probably hit Diamond by the end of this month. If you really buckle down, you absolutely can. There's no doubt. It's just a matter of you setting the goal and then working day in and day out to make that happen. So hitting Success Club, it's a must-do to hit Diamond. If you are not hitting Success Club, you are going to have a really hard time getting to Diamond. I'm going to just be really blunt and honest about that, all right? So going back to the 3 vital behaviors is like I said, the inviting process. If you're not inviting to the coaching opportunity, if you're not inviting to your challenge groups, nothing's changing, nothing's growing. You're sitting still. You're going to stay exactly where you are if you're not letting the world know what you're doing and inviting people in. Don't wait for people to come to you. Will it happen? Sure. As you're consistent over time, people will start to come to you. And I'm sure there's many of you that's already had that happen. But you have to be bold. You have to put yourself out there. If you want this, you have to put yourself out there and invite people into what you're doing. Personal development. Honestly, I would be nowhere without my personal development. There are so many, like a variety of books that I read that have changed my life. From more spiritual books to more business related books to more, just motivational, get me fired up, be a badass type kind of books. And every single one has had some sort of impact in my business, whether that's teaching me new skills or lifting my spirit up and making me come back down to my why and really rediscover every single day why I do what I do day in and day out repeatedly. To also just get me fired up and be like, yeah, hell yeah, I can do this. I mean, personal development. If you guys are not reading personal development, if you aren't listening to videos, if you aren't putting yourself into team calls, if you aren't listening to the wake-up calls every week, you are missing out on a huge chunk of free information. There are so many resources out there for you, and I think you'd be surprised at how much they can change your life. So personal development is extremely important. I mean, I'd like to say there's one vital behavior that's more important than the other, but there isn't. That's why they're called 3 vital behaviors, because the combination of our 3 vital behaviors is like rocket fuel for this business. It is hands down the way to grow your business. So let's get to number 3, being proof of the product. Are you being proof of the product and sharing that? I almost feel like sharing should be our 4th vital behavior, but technically it's not. In my mind, it is. Because if you're being proof of the product and you're not sharing, who's knowing, who's understanding what this is doing for you, right? So being proof of the product, and that doesn't mean just showing a picture of you drinking Shakeology. That means being a true testimonial. That means you being committed to your own fitness journey, because people want a coach they can count on, a coach that they can trust. And if you are doing this for yourself, they're going to believe in you that you can help them do this for them, right? Whether that's the coaching opportunity or whether that's as a coach for a challenger looking for a coach. Being proof of the product is necessary. That's pictures of you doing a workout, not the same picture over and over again, different pictures. Document your journey, right? You need to be consistent with talking about how it's affecting you. And being proof of the product doesn't just mean a picture of you working out. It means proof of the product in general. What do your workouts make you feel like? What do they do for you? What do they do for your family? Do they make you a better mom, a better wife, a better sister, a better daughter, girlfriend, boyfriend, you know, whatever that is? What does this product do for you? What does this company do for you? So making sure that you're doing the 3 vital behaviors is really all you need to know. And I know there's so much information out there, you know, with recruitment and social media and this and that. But honestly, you guys, if you focus on the 3 vital behaviors and you are consistent, I don't mean once a week. I don't mean 3 days a week. I don't mean 5 days a week. I mean 7 days a week, consistent with your 3 vital behaviors, I think you'd be surprised at how much will change, okay? So if your goal is to reach diamond, you need to focus on your 3 vital behaviors, hitting Success Club, non-negotiable, all right? So just a little pep talk from what really has worked for me. I think the last thing to add is just not give up. It doesn't have to be hard. You know, I know that there's things that you have to do over and over again, and sometimes it gets kind of boring, right? Answering emails and answering the same questions over and over again. But it's all that added up over time, the compound effect of that will allow you to grow your business. So, okay, task for today is be honest, okay? This is a group of self-reflection and growth, and I want you to be honest. In the past week and a half that we've been doing this group, have you been consistent with your 3 vital behaviors every single day? Post that below. And it's okay to, if you haven't, just be honest about that, because this is the time to make those changes. And if you haven't, tell us why. What is holding you back from those 3 vital behaviors? Absolute honesty here, okay? All right, you guys, I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.